Yeah. Pre-football workouts begin for incoming freshmen. The older guys have all been working out all summer, so we have a lot of catching up to do. The coaches show us how to lift the weights properly, but I don't need any help. My dad and I worked out at the community center 5 times already, and I've seen about 1 million Bally's commercials on TV. Those chicks are hot and strong, and they do not work out at the Marion High gym. All we get is an occasional softball chick. I'm only supposed to do 2 body parts each day and start out light so we don't hurt ourselves or get burned out, but I want to get jacked. Going light will never get me huge, so I'm doing all the exercises today. And if you want to get ginormous, you've got to go heavy. That big, mean-looking kid from Hawkins Middle School who stared me down at the pizza barn, he's using the biggest weights like the older guys, but the rest of us freshmen are just using the bar, or like the littlest bitty weights who look so weak. So Hawkins Middle School, loosely based on Hocker Grove, maybe. I was very intimidated by Hocker Grove when I went to Antioch. I honestly believe that they had a mechanical bull in the cafeteria, and they had like knife fights every day. Turned out they didn't. That just happened once. They're using the bigger. The rest of us freshmen are just using the bar, or like the littlest bitty weights. We look so weak. We're not going to get anywhere just lifting the bar, dude. I explained to EJ, who seems to have his doubts. If you want to be a wuss, then let's just do the small weights. People will always pick on us. Girls will never talk to us, but we'll always have each other, dog. EJ has no argument for that. So we start loading up the bar. I think a safe place to start is with the second heaviest weight, and we're kicking it off with the bench press. How much you bench? About to find out. I lift the bar with 115 pounds on it. Geez, it's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. My arms start shaking like a Tickle Me Elmo doll. Better put this bar back where I found it. Then EJ barks out all the encouragement I need. Let's go, you pussy! With that, I try to lower the weight slowly to my chest. The lower it part I did really well, but the slowly part is going to take some work. The bar crashes into my chest like my arms aren't even there. It knocks the wind out of me, all of it. Oh, I wheeze in pain. My spotter seems to think something is funny back there. He laughs and tries to lift the weight off of me to no avail. Lift it off of me, punk! I whine, still trying to push. I can't, dude, he says through the laughter. You gotta help me, I scream and kick my legs. Even I think that's funny, and now I'm laughing. EJ stops lifting so he can do an impression of me. You gotta help me! He wheezes through the shakes and tears rolling down his face. I'm starting to panic. He tries to squat down and lift the weight with his legs. With just gym shorts on, he's basically sticking his nuts in my face and jumping up and down, laughing. Dude, get your nuts out of my face, I cry out. This gets the attention of a few other kids who are now looking our way. This is not what I had in mind by getting pumped. I'm just trying to breathe at this point, and I stop pushing. This is a big mistake because the bar rolls toward my neck. I'm turning blue, and so is EJ from laughing so hard. Then out of nowhere, Nick Brock, the large senior, throws EJ out of the way and lifts the bar off of my neck with one hand. He slams the weight back onto the rack and points his muscular finger in my red face. Quit jacking around, you twerps. And he goes back to his 1,000-pound workout. I'm even redder from embarrassment than from lack of oxygen. EJ was the one who was jacking around. I was just trying to survive. Let's do this, E, I say as I load the bar with tiny weights. I'll show Nick Brock I'm serious. I'll do every pulley and press thing. I'll lift every weight, little ones, in this place. I want to make sure Nick Brock sees I'm not jacking around, and I won't be a twerp for long.